you all basically wasted your first round. And at that point, we're going to go ahead and say, roll for initiative then.
I couldn't vicious mockery him?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought somebody said they pull out their crossbow.
I said pull out
Oh,
crossbow.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
We got two
Zaratu,
vicious mockeries
you can
rolling
go
out.
ahead. Craig, you're also vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make your vicious mockery rolls. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I make a saving throw. Are you guys using it on the same one?
I'll use it on the first one.
I failed them both.
I'll use it on the second one. I don't see any dudes on the thing though.
No, this is just aspect of the mind right now.
Okay. Then I want to use it on a different target.
Okay, so you both are using it on different targets.
Mm-hmm.
Vicious mockery means roll your damage for it then, if you guys want. Oh, you did, Zaratu. You dealt 4.
Is it 1d4?
Yeah, and he has disadvantage on his attack.
His next attack. Yep,
What the fuck is it's 1d4, right?
correct.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, you don't have that as a spell setup either? Okay, so one of them is taking 4 damage and the other one's taking 2 damage at this time. And then go ahead and roll for initiative.
Ugh.
All right.
Damn, son.
Thank God. 'Cause I am so boned.
Okay. Itchy, go ahead and start the round of combat.
All right. Picking up my back, obviously, because my back hurts. Fuck. Where they at? I want to punch. I don't know how much. Can I let you move towards them? Does it matter?
Yeah, go ahead and make a. The room's not that big, and
All right, cool
you can
beans.
move 40 feet. So.
All right, cool. I just want to. I want to immediately hit him with an attack.
14 will be enough. Go ahead and make your strike.
All right, cool beans. And this
Now, are
is,
you
the
hitting one of them that's already been hit by the vicious mockeries?
Yeah, yes. I want to hit the one that was hit by Craig's vicious mockery.
Okay.
Fine, beat it that way.
Well, I want to make sure that you can crit on them. Yeah, hardcore. You know your damage. Your own personal DPS. Go good.
All right. So your action does land 7 damage. The
Alright.
guy is already feeling this big time.
All right, cool. I want to use martial arts so I can just get my other attack. My
Bonus action. Go
bonus
for it.
action. Yeah, boom.
That also hits,
All right, cool.
and you will knock this one out.
All right, cool. And now I want to use my second action to. I'm a vicious mockery of the other guy. Let's go.
All of us are kind of like, yep. No. So you did knock out one of the 14, so one of the other guys is there. He's going to try to make an attack roll on you, but it is with disadvantage. Wow, he rolled a 2 and a 3. They both whiff,
Yikes.
especially with your AC. At that point, it will be Najubi's turn.
Okay. So one guy is dazed, the other two are unfazed. So
No, one guy is knocked out. Essentially, you've
Hey,
beat
that's
one
right
of them.
back. Yeah, okay. I'm going to
Did my third
attack
attack go through?
the next guy that.
The other one that was vicious mockery?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'm so happy you used your inspiration roll to try to lift a barrel.
worth it.
Completely worth.
That will hit as well.
Nice.
Jesus. These guys are so fucking weak.
Whoa!
Alright, and you hit the other one that was
my
vicious
barrel.
mockery?
Slap that motherfucker. Yes.
So, okay, so what is happening right now is you just completely warhammer this guy who was second in line on the steps. The one who was first already got knocked down and kind of fell back into the other guy. But you take your hammer and hit this guy so fucking hard, he flies back into the guy that was next to him. Go ahead and roll one other d10 for me.
Okay, where's the little dice guy at? This guy. Boom!
Alright, so the first guy is unconscious at the bottom of the stairs, but the second guy, he's prone, but he is still conscious.
Gotcha.
And at that point, it is... there was an 8. Mesmer turn.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna EB the guy that's prone.
Yeah, Yeah, just move to the edge of the stairs so you can make sure you have a clear line of sight, and then, yep, you're good. Go ahead and make your roll for EB. Oh, right, yours isn't set up like that. You also add something though, right?
It's 15.
15. That will hit then. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 7.
That is actually... These guys have a fucking 11 HP each.
Wait, don't you get +5 for your?
Oh, he does.
ability?
He does. It was. He only needed 3 damage anyway, so the guy was fucking dead no matter
Oh,
what.
nice.
I forgot he adds the 5. We'll have to make sure we get that all corrected for you before next session for sure, Craig.
It's simple for now.
Yeah, these 3 guys are completely unconscious at this time. What would you guys like to do?
I would
Hold
like
on.
to take one of their scarves.
I want to go check on them.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand for me, CJ.
Sleight of hand.
That's a skill check
easy.
for you. And
Yeah.
what were you doing, Saratu?
I'm sending it to you.
You literally snatched that scarf right off that guy's mouth. It looked like one of those magic tricks where you just yank the cloth off the table and all the shit's still on there.
All right. Well, we only need one of these guys to tell us what the fuck is going on. What should we do with the other 2?
Put them in the barrels.
Fair enough.
All
You
right.
guys kind of see Zaratu slowly inspect each one of them.
And you guys want to shake one of them too, and let me let them have it.
Say that again?
I wanna. How quiet am I? Is that better?
Yeah, it's
That's
way better.
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I think I had it away from my mouth so you guys didn't hear me having a chew. What if you guys want me to intimidate one of them into telling me some shit?
Yeah.
You could certainly try.
All right. So wait a second. So 2 of them were putting in barrels. We got that shit locked up. Let's take this 3rd guy. I've got 50 feet of rope. I want to tie that dude's hands up behind his back, and tie him to
Hang
his
him
leg
from a
too.
banister.
Yeah.
By-
Somebody earlier mentioned their masks look nice. Might be a good disguise, no?
Well, we already got one. Let's focus on intimidating the shit out of this guy. So, all right. Do I need to make a check of any kind, or I just tie that dude up and tie him to the banister?
You can... Would you like to investigate the guy?
I'll never turn that down. All right.
Yeah, sorry, it was really loud. I had to turn mine down too. Changed up the song. Go ahead, let's see here.
Well then.
Not the best investigation check, but you could go ahead and roll your intimidation check.
Well, all I'm doing is tying him up. I'm
Oh,
not.
I
doing
thought you
anything.
said you were trying to intimidate him. Okay, sorry.
No, because I would never. I didn't come up with the idea. So, please let's wake him up and intimidate away.
Would you guys like to try to wake him up?
Can we bind him first? Has that been done?
I've bound him.
Okay.
I've bound him to the banister.
Yeah,
Okay.
doesn't take any sort of skill with it because he's an unconscious
he
body.
Can't do shit about it.
And then I slap him in the fucking face and look at you like.
So you're trying to wake him up right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He doesn't move.
Killed him. This motherfucker's dead.
He doesn't move again. He is literally...
Dead.
I want to see if this dude's alive.
Go ahead and make another investigation check.
Investigation or medicine?
I want you to investigate this one. Yeah, so you kind of put your finger under his nose, and you thought what you could have sworn was just knocking him out. This guy is actually dead.
This motherfucker's dead. Shit.
Oops.
Are the other 2 dead?
They're probably drowning if there's water.
you
in
like
that
to invest-
fucking barrel?
These motherfuckers slap.
Alright. So I'll take the one investigation roll for both of them. Putting your hand underneath their noses, checking pulses and everything like that. You notice the same thing. You could have sworn you knocked them out, but these guys all appear.
God damn, we're elite.
All berries.
Cyanide pills.
Okay then. Well, I
Can
want to take one
spare
of those
the dying
scarves.
One of them?
You're taking one as well.
I didn't realize you guys took it when I was gone. My bad.
Yep. Itchy
Is
took
it-
one.
Is it possible
To do
spare
what?
the dying one of them?
No,
they're-
spare the
they're dead.
dying is if they're like on the brink of death, but this guy is not being able to be spared. They are dead.
Bro, this guy's fucking dead.
Do you
They
guys?
have 0 hit points.
I investigated thoroughly.
He
You spelled my fingers.
Love
Wait,
it.
Do you guys remember the plan of taking prisoners? Might be a good chance to try it again.
Like a dead dude with us?
I was about to
We're
say
taking
they're
that
he's
dag
dead.
with us,
Like
yeah.
that's not a
No,
prisoner.
no.
That's a corpse.
No, I'm saying we have
Yeah.
3 maps. 3 of you guys captured 2 of us, and we walk in that way.
Ah, the
Oh.
old plan we didn't use last time.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
So what are you guys doing right now?
Just an
First
idea.
off, I'm getting my fucking rope back. Just, I want to point that out for sure.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you. You do retie up your rope. Are you guys done up here, or?
I think we're. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
Can I look?
anything
Can I
up here.
look under both of the bed rolls?
Yeah, I definitely want to inspect this room for some type of key or
If-
after Itchy's done.
If each of you wants to kind of thoroughly investigate the room, that is fine.
Yeah, I just gotta roll. Yeah, okay.
What do you want us to roll?
Investigation. Hell yeah, is that a natty?
No.
Oh no, it's a 17. Okay. So 2 of you don't really notice anything. The 2 who wanted to actually investigate the room too, which is funny. The other 3 of you are just kind of stumbling around. You don't really find too much, but as you see CJ shaking his bed roll out, see if anything was underneath that. You see a couple of pieces of cloth, linen fall off of it.
No
and
gold on the
then-
bodies.
No gold on the bodies or anything like that. These guys were just lesser guys. You did take their scarves already. If you want to take their weapons, you can. They're just regular weapons. And yeah, other than that, just the bed rolls themselves and a little bit of linen that fell out of the cloth or out of the
Well,
bags.
these are just some
Bed rolls.
fucking nobodies. All right.
That's why they went down like sack of potatoes.
That was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Kind of weird.
Hopefully the rest are just as easy.
Well,
All right,
I
we
suppose
should.
creepy ass cave, creepy ass cave, creepy ass
Yes,
cave.
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Boy, I like the idea of a creepy ass cave.
Especially when I have a fashionable scarf now. Look at this.
So are we gonna disguise ourselves, or are we just gonna go in and kick ass?
Chew
You know-
gum?
Tell you what, I've got a certain flair for deception. I want to take the scarf and wrap it around myself, pull my hood up, and look as much like him as I can.
What is your guys' order that you're going in the room?
I can lead
Well-
if I have the
Well,
highest
it
AC.
depends on what we're trying to do here.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you guys said you were going in the cave. I apologize.
That's what I
we
thought.
are, but tell you what, let's not actually tie anyone up or anything. Let's just, fuck it. I'll head in first, and anyone we see, I'll either sneak them or try and convince them we got prisoners.
I'm okay with
Okay. So I'll be somewhere in the middle between you guys. Line up around me however you want.
That's fine. I will.
Is that where you're gonna be at, Michael?
Well,
where are we
where's
walking at?
where's the cave entrance?
Up here?
Obviously up here.
Okay, that's not what I thought. All right.
Oh, fuck it. I'll lead.
I gotta get this thing.
Isn't that what we wanted to do?
Well, yes.
Here we go.
Michael, there. You drug yourself in the fog of war, you dumbass.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a fog of war. My bad. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Appears on your guys' screen.
I just
black.
moved the left side of the cave.
yeah.
Gotcha. There's more.
So I didn't know if the bottom was the entrance or the top. I
So
got it. We're good.
Dane is gonna be in. Okay.
All right.
What you see as you walk in here is the initial cave itself is pretty empty, but you do see that there's a wall that looks like it starts to turn about.
All right. I head forward.
Okay. Is that where you're gonna go?
I'm gonna peek
From
my head
there,
around
it
and just try and
does
see.
allow you to see more. From there, it does open up to about what you can appear to be 2 more of the Defias Brotherhood standing over there, dressed in the same garments that the last 2 were in.
Okay. So I'm gonna just pop back. All right. So, I talk them into coming around the corner, and then when they're looking at me, you guys come up behind and bash their fucking heads in.
I'm okay with that.
Do you guys
Sounds
cool?
good to me.
Okay. All right. Oh, performance time. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Okay. And so I walk around the corner confidently.
Okay. What do you do when you're around the corner? And are
Holy-
the other 4 of you staying right where you're at?
Come up here to kind of
Yeah.
get in those
Be
one
on the
corner.
side.
Okay, that's what I thought he was saying. And then you guys all just stood in the doorway.
Oi, guys. Oi. Hey.
And then you see instantly, they both react and they look at him. Oh, who the blaster, yo!
What do you mean, who the blast am I? You know me. Listen, there's some weird stuff going on over here. Don't think about it, just follow me.
I like that.
Roll a deception check.
Don't think about it.
just let's go. Come on, man. What could go wrong?
Woo!
Oh my god, they're like, hey, shut up, Frank. We're not gonna think about it. Let's follow him.
And so,
Frank blew up. He got massive there. And they instantly they walk around this corner, and as they get here, they realize that there's much of you here, and the other one turns and he's like, "See, I told you we should have thought about it. Shut up, Frank." How do you guys react?
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, vicious
Yeah,
mockery.
perfect, yeah.
It is a surprise round, so you guys do get to make your attack rolls and everything like that that you would like to do as they turn about the corner.
I just run. I'm gonna just get behind everybody
Perfect.
real fast.
What do you guys say with your vicious mockeries? Wait, first, let me
I'm gonna
see if I
mock Frank.
let me see if I can
No,
even
I'm
pass
Frank.
it. What kind of spell save is it?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
All right, first guy failed it, and oh, were you guys cast? Second one would have passed, so one of yours.
Yeah, we were probably going on different targets, I imagine.
Yeah. So
I was gonna hit the first one, or
yeah,
whichever
we'll
one I'm
just say
looking
you
for.
already rolled yours. It's 3 damage on the guy. What do you say to him?
I'm gonna say, you incompetent, puke-inducing dickhead.
Your pussy stinks.
and you see the guy named Frank behind him just go and start laughing at his friend as he just got insulted to all hell. The other guy's wisdom is a little smarter, and he didn't get hit by the vicious mockery. Now, how do you, Najubi, and you, Itchy, want to react?
I would like to step here
Okay.
and use breath weapon.
Wow, you're actually
the
using it
tunnel.
right. Okay. The
perfect.
DC for the spell save is 8 plus your con plus proficiency. What's your con? Plus 4?
Constitution. Yeah. So do I roll Constitution?
Nope, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I roll con save.
So beat 14.
I take a swig of my ale. Go,
And go bleh.
Wait,
Singing
Am
into
I-
a
yep.
microphone.
so the first guy
Typical.
is good. The second guy behind him, Frank, he's not so good. Your damage is 2d6 on a failed save, and then the other one takes half as much.
so I rolled 2d6.
Yes, sir. Nice. So the first guy took 3 damage, and the second guy took all 6.
Nice.
How do you want to react,
Take
CJ?
that 6.
I would like to punch this one square in the forehead.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah, let me get my shit up. Bang bang.
That'll hit.
All right, cool. Bang bang.
Nice.
I would like to also use my second
This
action.
guy is instantly knocked out. Now, would you like to move?
Yeah, I would like to move. Fuck, if I move past this dude, he's gonna get like a easy boy dick attack.
No, he's knocked out.
No, sorry, I'm talking about this one. I want to like hit, if I wanted to get behind him and punch him in the back of the head, he's gonna hit me. So yeah, I'm good.
No, the way opportunity attack works is if you were right here and you moved out of 5 foot reach. If you're within 5 feet and you stay within that 5 feet, they don't get the opportunity.
All right, yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, I would like to turn back around him and use So, is moving my second action or no?
No, movement is just
all right,
movement.
cool, awesome. So my first action was punching him. My second action is moving behind him and I want to use my bonus action first and like hit him again.
Well, you only get an action and a bonus action.
Fuck,
So your
got
first
it. Okay,
action
perfect.
attacked,
Cool
your bonus
beans.
action can.
Perfect. All right,
Yep.
I want to hit him again then. Cool beans. I thought I got two. Just want to make sure. Well, 2 and 1. Just want to make sure. Boom. Easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, in other words, fuck you! And he's knocks out as you punch him square in the face.
Damn.
Feel good
And
about that.
with that, easily disposed of a couple of the frontway grunts. How would you guys like to proceed?
I'm gonna grab one of the masks and put it on my face now.
Okay, so 3 of you are now wearing masks.
You're a fucking panda.
Pandas look cool. We should continue
Oh.
on.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Michael has string. Michael's is like a coronavirus mask. He has string keeping it wrapped around the rest of
Not
his
on his
head.
face properly at all.
Yeah, yeah. He just wants to fit in.
Is there anything I can see in these barrels, or is that a chest over here?
Yeah, you do notice a chest, and 2 small barrels and 1 large barrel.
I want to open up that chest.
All right, go ahead and just make a normal D100 loot roll.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, not supposed to roll a
Nice.
94 on a fucking... Alright, well, this...
About to get some badass shit.
Because
watching
why?
very
Because
intently.
why the fuck not? 2d6.
2d6, Jesus.
You just
Okay.
found, to begin, 9 gems worth 50 gold.
Damn, boy.
Okay.
Roll 1d4.
There it goes.
Nice.
Bro, you're gonna change this loot table up real quick, ain't you?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Roll 4 D100s. This loot shouldn't come out of a shitty chest.
Let me tell you,
Hey!
shitty chest.
Hold on real quick. Once again, you found 2 weapons that are +1. Initially, you found... Go ahead and write it down. It's called the Wand of Web.
Oh, Jesus.
What's up, baby girl?
Ooh.
And then... Oh my goodness!
Love that.
The first
No!
legendary.
You're gonna love this! Instrument of the Bards.
Oh.
Yikes, let's just see what you just found.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Anything else?
It is the instrument of the bards known as the Mac Fumid Kitern.
What'd you call me?
Yeah. MAC-FUI MIDH space CITTERN. Wow, that's interesting. Would you... I'll tell you what. If these are things that you would like to chance using now, I will allow you to roll an investigation check on them to see if you can understand what they are right this moment.
Okay, so it's a wand and then it's an instrument. How big is the instrument?
The instrument is... Let me see. It is a... Oh man, this thing is tight. It's a little guitar.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm going to shoot a picture of it to you guys in Discord here in just a second.
Well, okay, so first thing I want to do is grab up those gems before the rest of the party sees it and stuff them in my coat.
Yeah.
And then I go,
I
hey
would
guys,
walk
I found an instrument and a wand.
And 2+1 weapons.
And it looks like some good weapons. Perhaps a warhammer?
I'll
Wait,
tell you
no.
what. Go ahead and roll 2 D20s. I'll do it the same way I did Michael. Okay, and the second?
Second of 2d20.
Yep. Okay. The first one, I'll let you pick the weapon that it is. The second one, roll a... How many weapons did we say there were? 38?
38 weapons? Oh, I
Sounds
see what
about
you're
right.
saying. Fuck, I don't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 37. That was one off. Go ahead and roll a D37 first.
Oh, I just rolled a 37. That's how that works.
You just rolled for... I don't even think that can be a +1. Go ahead and roll one more time. There we go. Okay. One. It was a net the first time. So that
Yeah.
literally has no attack properties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You found a sickle. It's a 1d4 slashing light weapon. Weighs roughly 2 pounds. It'll be +1 to hit, +1 to damage. The fact that you guys have now found 4 +1 weapons.
So, the first one I can call what it is?
And then the other one you can choose. I also
It-
submitted the picture of the little bard instrument in the...
It's a rapier.
Nice.
It's a rapier, you said?
So, well, I've already got one of these, and I can't play an instrument for shit. Gentlemen, have at it, have at it. I'm a generous man.
Would you... How about this? Before you make a decision on the weapon, do you want to give the instrument to the only bard playing person? Because that is specifically only able to be attuned to a bard. While as the... weapon, if anybody doesn't have a good weapon yet, can also pick a weapon for them.
Please, have at it. I'm a group-minded fellow.
I don't think I have a weapon. I have another piece of equipment, but I don't have a weapon, right? No, I just got potions.
I mean, I have a regular
You
rapier.
should
but
have started with some type of weapon, Craig. Like some form of a basic weapon.
Yeah, I have a light crossbow and a dagger, but
Oh,
those
gotcha,
are
gotcha.
normal
Yeah.
ass-
So you and Zaratu are the two without weapons at this time then. Zaratu, go ahead and roll an investigation check when you pick up the mach. Wow, that's really good. You know exactly what this does. Here. Got you, buddy. When you pick up the instrument, let's see here. The instrument of the bards is an exquisite example of its kind, superior to an ordinary instrument in every way. 7 types of these instruments exist, each named after a legendary bard college. The following table lists the saying, blah, blah, blah. A creature that attempts to play the instrument without being attuned to it must succeed on a DC 15 wisdom saving throw, or they take... I'm not going to tell you that part in case one of you wants to try to use it. You can use an action to play the instrument and cast one of the spells that the instrument knows. Your instrument knows 3 spells. Bar Skin, Cure Wounds, and Fog Cloud.
Fog cloud.
Seems like a fine
Yep.
instrument.
When you use the instrument to cast a spell that causes targets to become charmed or on a failed save, the targets have disadvantage. Nope, that part's not important. Once an instrument has been used to cast a spell, it can't be used to cast that spell again until next dawn. So you can use each one of the spells one time,
Per day.
and
A day.
it does not use a spell slot.
Ooh, that's dirty.
All right, gents. Well, sounds
Yeah,
like
that-
we're doing okay here.
I thought that was about to be super broken, but that was actually one of the lesser of those instruments.
So, who knows anything about this wand? What the hell's going on here?
I mean,
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation
I-
check on that.
could look at the wand also, or not.
I want to check the wand out. Let me check that wand out, boy.
I would definitely take that instrument off your hands if.
I hear the hand.
I thought he already told you could have the instrument.
Oh, I am a group-minded fellow. Let's just keep sharing the loot. Get it? Loot.
Oh
It
man,
is a little bit of a loot.
Funny.
not even a
My
dad joke.
loot
That's right.
suit. Anybody want to try to roll that?
Can I investigate the wand?
Dane, if you want to, since it's in your possession right now.
I see.
Oh, true.
Okay.
I can smell this fucking thing.
All right, good
Hmm.
enough. The wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of the charges to cast the web spell. It has a DC save of 15. The wand regains 1d6 charges plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20, and on a 1, it is destroyed. So you have 7 charges with this wand, and it can cast the spell web.
Okay.
DC 15.
Well, boys, I'm not much of a magic person, and to be honest, I probably just webbed myself up. Any takers? Remember me on a future treasure?
Would love it if no one else does.
I can tell you guys what web does as well.
I know
What does
what
web
it is.
do?
Web. You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The range is 60 feet. The webs fill a 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. So essentially for 20 feet in every direction, height and everything, is just going to become spider webs. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area. If a webs aren't anchored between 2 solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across the floor, walls, or ceiling, the conjured web collapses on itself. So essentially you can either put it on, you want to put it in like doorways and stuff.
I see.
And the spell ends at the start of your next turn. Webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature restrained by the webs can use an action to make a strength check against the spell DC save, which I think we said was 15. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in that web.
So we could web and breath. Tell you what, Mesmer,
Except
were you
Michael's
saying you were interested?
breath attack is cold. It's not fire. He's stupid, so.
Womp womp. Mesmer, were you saying you'd be interested in this?
That sounds neat, but
All right. Yeah.
I think I'll let this one pass.
Who
Okay.
was interested in this? I'm sorry.
I
didn't-
was.
I
Zaratu.
apologize.
Yep.
Zaratu, my apologies.
All right, so Zaratu
You
got
don't mind. Yeah. Wand of Web, you said 7 charges?
7 charges, and it regains 1d6 plus 1 at dawn. Additionally, it's an action to use it. And then, so since you got 2 pieces of loot, if Craig, you would like to pick the +1 weapon that you can have.
Oh,
Unless anybody else wants to loot. Does anybody else need another +1 weapon?
Really quick, I have fist weapons. My fist weapons are gauntlets, so there's 2 of them, not like 1 and 1, right?
When she made them for you, she made a set of them.
Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. I'm good.
Yep, you got 2 fist weapons.
I'm good.
yeah, I'll take a +1 weapon.
Okay.
Do I have to know what it is, or did I just pick one?
You get a pick since he rolled very well. He got the sickle for the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for a dagger or make a dagger.
Okay.
Dagger. I want a dagger.
So you got a dagger that is +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
All right.
Cute. Can I just
Well,
my bag?
can I set it to your bag?
Well, thank you, Dane.
No, I'll just edit the dagger.
Quite generous of you. my
Yeah, there
friend.
you go. If you go under dagger in it, there's a little bar underneath it next to attack and then 1 under damage that you can put a modifier of 1 on each of those and
Yep.
it automatically calculates it. Additionally, that was ridiculous for being loot out of just a chest, rolling a 94 and then followed by almost top rolls for each of those. That was pretty awesome. So that was cool. Luckily, the loot wasn't super broken. So, yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Well, tell you what, let's keep this treasure flowing. Okay, so we're looking for for Mr. Motherfucker. Suppose we press on.
Indeed.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Craig, I linked in Discord how you modify your weapon.
Tell you what, let me poke my head around again and see if we got a couple more fools.
Yeah, that worked great the last time.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So I'm trying not to reveal myself as I poke my head around.
Yeah, I get it. I assumed you didn't run all the way up there. I wasn't gonna have him aggro you like that.
So what do I see there?
As you look around the room, you do notice that there is 2 goblins and a big ol' ogre. That guy. His name is Roxzor.
Right.
And he is guarding, which, I'm sorry, let me pull that up for you again. Right behind him is a giant door with the key the size of fucking your foot. So, only an ogre that big could possibly be carrying the key to get through the doorway behind him.
Alright, so I pop my head back and I peel up like, okay, so we've had it a little easy so far. There is an ogre. He's wearing a name tag that says Roxzor, and there's a door behind him with a key the size of a foot. So, we may want to approach this just a little bit differently. I saw a couple little goblins as well. Ogres don't seem to be the friendliest of folk. I don't know if I can simply deceive a dumb bastard such as that one. What do we do?
They are dumb, I think, though.
I think our choices are words or swords. I'm willing to try either.
Well, tell you what about words then swords?
Do you
That's my
think,
dildo.
do you think the ogre is hungry?
What do you have in mind?
I look around to see if
Maybe a
there's
little
sort of
Panda
food.
Express.
I'm crying.
Boy, let's get some orange fucking chicken up in this bitch.
It's not Panda? Oh, okay.
I turn to the barrels and I look at CJ and go, would you like to try the barrel strategy again?
I feel a sharp pain in the middle of my back. Absolutely not, sir.
Oh, well, all right.
It might be brute force. We might have to use.
Well, okay, so, tell you what. Who's all got ranged spells that we can do here? Because what if I run through again, try and get them to come through, we web them, and we fuck them up?
I'll be okay with that.
Oh, it's not like we didn't just loot the fucking wand of web. Jesus Christ.
That's web up.
I'm all for that. I'm afraid the ogre will be able to easily get out of it, but
Well,
I can anchor it to these walls here.
tell you what, I don't do it just yet because I don't want to get caught in that shit. Let me see if I can drag away the two little. They were goblins, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see if I can drag the 2 goblins back here without notifying the big ass ogre just yet. Okay. Anyone got a
goblins.
piece of meat, some food, anything?
Oh, we could throw in a juvie.
Well, I didn't mean a whole meal, just a little snack. Hold on, and I reach in. and
Hold on. I, as the DM, I can be their snack.
Aw. So I would say that I've got 5 days rations according to my burglar pack. I'm going to pull out one, and I'm going to try and sneak close to the edge right here and get the attention of the one closest to the mouth here.
Do you want me to make it? I can magically alter the taste or smell of it to make it more appetizing for him.
Oh God, what do fucking goblins eat? Do I know that?
I hear goblins like to eat people.
Yeah, make it smell like people.
Well, all right.
I only have heard this in books, so I don't know.
Know what people smell like.
Oh, I heard this.
You know, people meat.
Hold on, let me bust out my long history. Goblins eat people. I read it once in a book.
That seems
Look
legit.
at us.
Well, I'll cast prestidigitation and try to make it taste like some kind of savory meat.
I have read that tale, Rings of the Lord.
Would one of you like to make a roll to see if you can tell what goblins might eat?
Yeah, what do I have to roll?
Yeah, what would that roll be?
Just go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
What the fuck?
Yep, you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Zaratu is pretty sure that, and Itchy are just pretty sure Goblin and Dane. Everybody but Zaratu. Zaratu's sitting there thinking, this panda.
I really
he's
don't
on to
know.
something. He's like, he read that in a book. He must be right. They eat
Gotta
people.
be true.
It has to be right. But the other guys are sitting here thinking, the fuck? No, they don't eat people. They eat normal food like anybody else. They're fucking humanoids.
Okay, make this smell like the best ox steak you can imagine real fast.
All right. I will cast prestidigitation and make that happen.
Okay, all right.
They must
So-
be the vegetarian goblin.
Oh, God help us.
They
All right,
must eat people.
All right, go ahead and hide a little bit. I'm gonna try and draw the first one over. If I can get both, I'll get both, but probably just one. All right, so I am going to try and sneak over as close as I can,
Okay.
and I'm gonna peek around, and I see the one. Right, is Rock looking at us, or is he kind of doing? his own
No,
thing?
Rock is not really paying attention to the goblins.
Okay, so I'm going to just put it in my left hand, reach it beyond the mouth, where all I'm going to let him see is just my arm holding this, kind of going like this.
Spider-Man.
At that moment, let me see here. Passive perception, not very good. Let's see here. Boop. They do see the stake that you have. And his intelligence lets him know that, hot damn, that smells like fucking steak.
Mhm.
That is steak if
That's
I've ever.
some meat.
And I'm going to try and back up with it.
Okay. And he's just kind of following. This one is also going to be a little bit behind.
And I'm just going to keep going. Yeah.
And he's just.
And I'm looking over like, no.
And right as he gets there, he's like. "Ah!"
I would like to immediately use Astral Self and punch him right in the fucking forehead.
Alright, so you're using the 2 key points
Yeah,
to cast
using-
Atro Self in
yeah.
that last 10 minutes.
Oh, he says no. I'm sorry.
You don't know that.
Alright, I'm
Don't
fucking
do anything.
out here, cringe inside. Let's go, punching him in the fucking forehead.
So you did or didn't use the Astral Self?
I did use Astral Self.
Okay. So go ahead and make a damage roll.
I already did.
No, you didn't. Make
Nah.
a damage roll. Stop being
Oh.
a Michael right now. Alright. Hold on. Where'd it go? Oh, you stood on top of it.
Fuckhead.
Alright. So, yup. That guy walked in the room and got killed.
Alright, cool. Fuck, god damn it. I'm hitting this thing. Fuck the shit.
Don't you love it when you use something really strong?
Always.
Alright.
God.
Hold on real quick. Yeah, no, that misses.
Fuck, okay, whatever.
What?
Bonus attack. Okay. Oh. Alright, and just like that, that one is also dead. And as you were going to hit it, the first one's like, run, squelch! And he says, ah! And he's about to run, but you just fucking, donkey punch him right in the back of the fucking head, and
Ouch.
doesn't make it too far.
Oh God, loud motherfucker! Fuck! All right, I'm going to try and run over and see if Rock noticed.
No, he's just kind of walking back and forth around here. He's like,
Okay. All right, chums. I don't think that big fucker noticed. We have to get the key off of him. I don't know. I'm feeling bold. I might be able to take it off him without him noticing it.
yeah, he's just kind of walking circles around the room.
Well,
Oh God! What? What?
Ah, he's making lines. He's drawn.
Tell you
You
what.
could certainly try, but
Boy, what if we make
by
a
yourself,
knock
All right.
it'd be risky.
his gate or his door?
Back,
Maybe we can distract him that way.
back me up, fellas. I'm going for it.
Okay. How
So-
you doing this?
I would like to wait for him to turn his back, and I want to try and stealth up to behind him and see if I can see the key.
Go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Oh no,
It's not very good.
no.
Go ahead. As you get a little bit closer, he goes to make a turn. Make one more stealth roll with disadvantage.
Oh no. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Oof. At that point, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and say the funnest words you can ever hear.
Roll initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Yee.
If you can, when you roll for initiative, can you click on your character for me too? Because then it puts it
Yeah.
in the roll tracker actually as well.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me see if I can just add it in there. Here. Well, Zaratu, what'd you have?
24.
That's what I thought. Okay. Maybe I can add it that way.
Yeah, it didn't register mine either.
Yeah, if you click on your actual person, it
Oh,
Go
you
ahead.
take-
Go ahead and
on
just
the
hover your
target.
person and roll it again, and I'll take your first roll. I'll just put it in the proper order.
Oh, I see.
How do
I
you do
see.
it?
Do you have to
If you-
select it?
Select your person and then roll for initiative, and it
Got
puts
it.
it in the literal roll tracker.
Oh, mine's in there, isn't it?
Yours is in there, Craig. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
look at
dude's,
you.
my dude's clicked.
Zaratu is now good. Did you roll 24 twice in a row?
Yes, I did.
Wow, the odds. Michael, did you roll the first time as well?
I rolled
11.
10. I rolled
Alright,
10. the
We'll
first
just give you
time.
the 10. We'll give you the 11. And then yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Zaratu, you start the round.
I'm gonna walk a little distance away from him, and for lack of anything better, I guess I'll just cast vicious mockery at him.
Okay, go ahead.
You
I'm
cowardly
sorry.
small dick disgrace.
And that's a what kind of saving throw?
DC 15 Wisdom.
Wisdom. Perfect. Oh my god, he fucking made it!
Son of
A
a bitch.
nat 20! and he just looks at you. Roxor's not a dummy!
No, 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 no. So he was dumb. Said he was a cowardly small dick disgrace.
Yeah, I didn't remember what you said.
I'm not dumb.
Roxor's no cowardly small dick disgrace.
Zug zug.
Zug zug.
That's bad.
Nice.
All right, Mesmer, you are up next. And
Uh,
Najubi, you're on deck.
Gotcha.
Can I make like can I yell at him?
What do you
Like,
want to yell at him?
I don't want to use that. Like I don't want to like mockery. I just want to say something before my action. Can I? do
Yeah,
that?
go for it. Absolutely. You have 6 seconds, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and EB him.
Okay.
Can I yell it after I roll to see if I hit?
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm gonna yell. Yeah, you are. And then.
Oh, you told him. Roll your damage. So 9. And he just kind of makes an intelligence check here. He's kind of like, and he kind of lifts his robe a little bit and wiggles his dick in front of you.
Oh,
It's-
God.
It's literally Michael. Fucking panda.
No, little dick.
I don't remember this cutscene. I don't remember this at all.
I love this so much. D&D's the best. Michael, it is your turn unless Craig, you have a bonus action.
I don't.
Okay, Michael.
Hey, how did you do the thing where you put the line so I can see the?
If you start moving your character and then
Uh-huh.
hit Q, Hold Q down, and every time you right click, it'll change the direction.
Well, all right, it's fine. I'm gonna walk here, and I'm gonna use bless on CJ's character, on Mesmer, Itchy, and Dane.
Mesmer, Itchy, Dane.
Yes.
What's the range of it?
30 feet.
30 feet to each person, or people within a 30-foot radius?
I'll link it. Hold up.
Ooh.
How do I?
Mesmer, Itchy, Dane.
The-
Yeah, because those people are almost as far apart as can be. So I gotta.
30 feet, 6 squares, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
But
6
it's
squares
around
from
a
all those
corner.
people.
Yeah. Can you link the spell?
I'm trying to. Do I just hit? There we go.
There you go.
Sorry.
You
This
bless
has to
up
be
to
within
3
3 feet?
creatures of your choice within range.
Within 30
Within
feet
range
of
of you.
him.
Yep, that works. You need sight.
All right, cool.
You don't have sight of Itchy,
Oh,
or
really?
Dane.
Oh.
Dane's around. Both of them are around the corner. You would want to be standing where Craig is.
Okay,
essentially.
so can I?
I would say if you were standing right here, I'll allow you to be seeing all of them, since that wall doesn't completely block CJ.
Okay, all right. I'll keep that in mind next time. Thank
All
you.
right. So whenever you guys make your roll, you can add a D4 to it to make your hit roll a little better.
Damn, I got
Okay.
+9. Ooh-wee.
All right.
Okay.
That's your action. No bonus action. Okay. Sorry. The Dane Fillion, Itchy, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, fuck. Okay. I am going to fucking try and stab this bastard with my rapier.
Got it. Roll for attack.
Get him.
Yeah, you hit it. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
oh
Alright.
no! I pull it back. I use my bonus action to disengage and literally go fuck.
So- What
Yeah,
happens
that's
here is you literally take a rapier and you poke it in this fat guy's belly, and you pull it out and you see just a little bloop, but it's squirting blood out almost as if it's like a fucking Friday the 13th movie. Just blood is just,
Oh fuck.
and he just kind of
no.
takes the finger and plugs a hole in it for now.
Yeah, disengage, move
Like,
30
the
feet,
hole in it?
done.
Roxor!
Nice.
End my turn.
It is Itchy's turn.
Alright, awesome. I am going to God damn it, I can only run so much run so far, actually.
You
No, I
can run
dash.
40 fucking feet.
Yeah, but I can dash so I can get here, right? Maybe. Okay, let me see.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No double diagonal. So
Fuck.
1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Oh,
4,
there it is.
5, 6.
Ping where
You
that ping.
wouldn't be able. Hold on, real quick. Let me see, because you have 10-foot reach. You activated your fist. I forgot.
Yep.
Drop dog.
So you were right here.
Yeah.
So
5, 10.
Let's
15,
see here real quick. If
20,
we start moving.
25, 30, 35, 40. So I can
5,
be right
10,
here.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you would be out of range.
Fuck. Can I use an action to dash though? Isn't that like a thing?
You can dash to him, but you don't have a bonus action to punch unless you've previously punched.
Fuck.
Like a combo.
All right, cool beans. I'm just gonna. God damn it. I'll move right here, and I don't have anything to help anybody else. So I'll
No,
just.
that's actually great because you're a tanky guy.
Can I?
You know,
can I mage
can I-
hand? I wanna,
Several people were talking there. What was
sorry,
happening?
Can I use my second action to make mage hand? Try to see if I can flick him in the back of the head so he turns around.
What's Mage Hand do
I
exactly?
don't think Mage Hand's a bonus action.
He hasn't used an action.
Is it?
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I just ran.
He didn't dash or anything. He just moved less than 30 feet.
Yep. I mean, yeah, Mage Hand could. It can't hurt anybody, but it can interact with things. So you could.
Definitely good distraction.
So you're trying to distract him with Mage Hand? Is that what you're saying?
I was like when I flick him in the back of the head so he thinks somebody's behind him, so he turns around, so somebody else can get like a advantage attack on him.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll allow that, and that will make it so he's a little confused. He'll turn around first, see nobody's there, and that'll waste a little bit of his turn, so he doesn't have a lot of time. He does stomp over here and tries to make an attack roll on you, but it's with disadvantage now. That didn't quite matter, except it does, because I forgot your AC is higher than that. Yeah. Zaratu's turn.
Before I forget again this time, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Itchy.
Congrats.
It's a bonus action.
Nice. Is your Bardic Inspiration a 1d6? 1d4?
Unfortunately, I'm still at 6.
Okay.
Do that, and I guess I'll just do Vicious Mockery again and hope for the disadvantage attack.
Tell him.
There you go.
Tell him.
All right, did it go through? Ugh.
It went through.
All right, good.
But 1 damage, and what are you saying to him?
I call him a hideous foot-licking cum rag.
And he just looks at his feet, and he kind of sticks his tongue out a little bit. Roxor don't lick feet. And at that point, Mesmer.
Fucking rags over.
Yeah.
Najubi, you're on deck.
I'll try and clap him again.
Okay.
It's 10, and then I get a bonus, right? If I so choose to.
So you have.
Bless, right?
Yeah, because I got bless on you.
Add 1d4 to your attack roll.
Yeah, it's a spell
I have
attack.
an advantage roll though, don't I, from earlier?
No, you can add the 1d4 to it as well.
So roll 1d4.
You hit.
Okay. I'm gonna EB that sucker then.
Yes, sir. For 8.
damage.
Okay. And you kind of force blow him, and his finger pops out of his hole that was stuffing his blood hole with a little bit, and it squirts Itchy in the face with a little bit of ogre blood.
Oh.
Hey! That's not nice!
Alright.
Najubi!
Alright, I am going to walk up to the ogre. I'm going to say, what up, bro? And then I'm going to use Abjure Enemy on him. And that's my turn.
Okay, that does use your Channel Divinity then, until you take a long rest, correct?
Gosh, I feel like I shouldn't go back because I already did it, right? That would be cheating. Damn it. Whatever.
Say words. You can say words, buddy.
I don't want to do it, okay?
Okay.
I'd say, in fairness, let's give a mulligan on that.
Alright, this is your only one.
I got
This
it.
is your one.
Sorry,
This
I'm sorry.
session. This is your one.
I thought I could use both of them. My bad.
You guys can all turn on the turn order, by the way, so you can see. It's,
Mhm.
I believe, over to the side, right above the die, is a little clock. If you click that, it brings up the order that everybody goes in.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy with my warhammer then, because I
Okay.
had changed.
Go ahead and make your swing. Make your swing. That'll hit.
Okay. So I am going to attack, and then I would also like to smite.
8 damage. Oh, you're adding smite to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll your smite damage then.
Do you want me to
Smite
link
that
it again,
motherfucker.
or just?
It's 2d8, and it takes up a spell slot, so you've used 2 spell slots now, one for bless and one for smite.
Correct.
Okay. So 15 damage total?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Uh,
go.
Dane, you are up.
Fuck yeah. All right. I am going to come right up. Because to see him, I got to move up, right? I can't see him from back here.
Yeah, I would say move up 1 square.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and pop him with this new crossbow I found.
Titties.
Let's give that a try.
You got the heavy crossbow?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
And I would like to do my sneak damage.
Absolutely.
All right. Fuck it. So, slap him with one of them crossbow bolts. And I'm gonna just.
Where are you aiming it?
I am aiming it so that he, like, basically right in his throat is where I'm trying to hit.
And it pierces his jugular jugular, and he's just, and he's trying to talk. His blood is kind of spewing out. Itchy.
Hold on. Bonus
Oh,
action.
sorry. Yeah.
Bonus action. I'm gonna be like, Itchy, I believe in you, bro. And I'm gonna back up. End my turn. That was my help action.
Do your thing, Itchy.
You get advantage on your first attack.
Yup. I don't know if you guys have noticed, it's like impossible to miss this thing right now.
I'm going to flex hard as hell on him and hit him with that big dick arm.
Alright, do me a favor, CJ. Just roll all 3 of your attacks and all 3 of the damages. That second one will hit, and that third one will hit. Cool. Why is that second one 9 plus 2?
Because it rolled a crit on the advantage.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So, 8, 9, 10. You got 27 damage.